Welcome back to the channel, racers. Today we're going to be reviewing the Carrera GTS 904 from 1964 and trying to answer the question at the end of the video as to whether or not you should spend the $2.5 million to purchase this car. Porsche developed the 904 to replace the 718. They built 106 homologation cars using a ladder frame chassis and a fiberglass body that was actually produced by an independent contractor. Although they were built to be street legal, allowing owners to drive them to and from races, Gran Turismo classifies this car as a race car, which excludes it from some races. Unlike the 911, the Carrera GTS uses a mid-engine layout like the Porsche Boxster or Cayman. This car was originally produced with a horizontally opposed 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, but was later produced with a 6-cylinder and 8-cylinder variant as well. The 4-cylinder engine had 4 valves per cylinder and is considered one of the most complex engines ever made. Although it was complicated to build, it was very durable, and they were hoping to get 70 horsepower out of the motor, but ended up producing 180. This is a lightweight car, so even though the power numbers are a little bit low, it can break 200 miles an hour fully upgraded. It's a lot of fun to drive due to the lightweight characteristics, and it's very agile. The only thing that really lets it down are the brakes. The braking issues get amplified as the track gets wet, but listening for tire squeal will help you minimize any sliding. They did a great job with the interior, and you can actually see the layout of the fiberglass in the bodywork. The gauges are easy to read, and the mirrors are placed nicely, making them very useful. Let's go ahead and take a look at our flying lap and see where it ends up on the list. The car allows you to turbocharge it when fully building it out and ends up at 320 horsepower with a medium turbo. That doesn't sound like a lot, but with the chassis coming in at 1,433 pounds, it's a really quick car, and it's a lot of fun to drive with its lightweight characteristics. This won't be the fastest car in your fleet, but it's a lot of fun to drive, so I highly suggest purchasing it if you have the money. At $2.5 million, it's a little bit steep, but you can earn that back at Le Mans in just 2 hours. With our 5 times rates on fuel and tires, I didn't notice any wear at all on the front tires and only around 5% on the rear. The car would probably make it around 12 laps before needing to refuel, which on Le Mans, you can actually run the entire course without pitting for the 30-minute race as long as there's no rain issues. There are a lot of liveries available that really look good on this car, but I left mine silver because a lot of them were painted that way to honor the silver arrows from 1934, and it ended up being Germany's national color. This car is actually equipped with the aero package that's available in the store as well, and it's really subtle but allows you to adjust the aerodynamics. It adds a lip spoiler to the back end of the car and a splitter to the front end. When the Carrera GTS was first released, it cost $7,245. That's equivalent to $55,700 in today's money. Demand vastly exceeded the number they built, and they had no trouble selling them. Just like at the time of this video, it's already been pulled out of Legendary Motors, even though it ran for $2,500,000. Were you able to pick one up? If so, how do you feel about the car? And are you as excited about driving it as I am? Leave a comment down below. We're getting ready to cross the line, and it looks like the Carrera is going to pass it at 2 minutes 6 seconds .680, which puts it behind the Cobra Daytona Coupe in 27th place and just in front of the Willys Jeep with the Hellcat engine swap. Thank you so much for watching. Here's the setup I used for this review so you can copy it if you want. Thank you and have a great day.